First of 12 races, 8 pacers on gate, approaching the start. Here they come. They're off. Buffet goes straight to the front under Tyler Sheehan, never out of the fight. Is in the second position up on the inside and is going to take the lead. Sahara Sunshine is racing in the third position, followed by Ardzina's Knight in fourth. Solar Bolt is back in the fifth position, then it's Magic Chip racing in sixth. Rocket Party is in seventh. Deputy Dog is at the tail of the field. Never out of the fight, and Archie Buford take them down the backstretch in front. Here comes Buffet up on the outside to challenge and try and reclaim the lead. Sahara Sunshine is third through an opening quarter on the board, 29-4, and Solar Bolt goes right on by. Never out of the fight as they pass the Comfort Inn. These two are neck and neck, nose and nose. It's Solar Bolt and Chuck Perry Jr. to put a nose in front from never out of the fight. Buffet is back into the third position. Then it's Sahara Sunshine racing in fourth. Up to take fifth is Magic Chip as they come into the stretch with just over a lap to go. So Solar Bolt and Chuck Perry duke it out with never out of the fight, and Archie Buford have 59 3/5 seconds. Going off stride there was Rocket Party as they make their way into the Allegheny turn. Half mile, 59 3/5 seconds. It is never out of the fight, back in front. Solar Bolt is stalking in the second position. Buffet is in third. Sahara Sunshine is racing in fourth. Ardzina's Knight is back into the fifth position, and they're followed by Magic Chip. Racing in seventh is Deputy Dog, and at the tail of the field is Rocket Party. 3/4, 1 minute 29 3/5 seconds. Never out of the fight, has never been out of the fight so far, and Archie Buford is in front by a neck, but Solar Bolt is coming up to challenge on the outside, not making it easy for him. Buffet is into the third position. Sahara Sunshine is in third. They're into the stretch, never out of the fight, shifts out just a bit. Solar Bolt coming up with one late bid, and on the inside, Buffet, never out of the fight. He was never out of the fight today. Solar Bolt was second, then came Buffet, Sahara Sunshine, Deputy Dog, Ardzina's Knight, Rocket Party. Race number 2, another octet of pacers. On gate approaching the start. Here they come. Looks like Attaway Bombay trying to time the gate just perfectly. Caviar Senable and the crowd is roaring have gone off stride ahead of the dispatch. Boston Jive and KJ Ideal, however, go straight to the front, so it's going to be Fern Paquette Jr. and Boston Jive to take them into the Allegheny turn in front. KJ Ideal is up in the second position. Vandalize is racing in third, followed in fourth by I Dare You to Tick Me Off. Opal's on Fire is in the fifth position, then it's Caviar Senable in sixth. Back on stride. Attaway Bombay is up into the seventh position. The crowd is roaring is back on stride, albeit at the tail of the field. Boston Jive took them through an opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. KJ Ideal is up into the second position. Vandalize is in third. I Dare You to Tick Me Off is in fourth, followed by Opal's on Fire in fifth. Then it's Caviar Senable. Attaway Bombay is seventh, and just passing the Comfort Inn as the crowd is roaring. So pretty much unchanged as they come into the stretch with just over a lap to go. KJ Ideal shifts to the outside and comes up to challenge Boston Jive. Dr. Scott Woogan takes KJ Ideal to the front. Half mile, 1 minute flat, 30-second interval between cars. And KJ Ideal retakes the lead from Boston Jive. And Boston Jive fights right on back. Boston Jive, KJ Ideal, neck and neck, nose and nose. Vandalize is in the second position, rather third. I Dare You to Tick Me Off is in fourth. But KJ Ideal goes right back to the front. Boston Jive says, not now. 3/4 on the board, 29 3. Boston Jive reclaims the lead past the Comfort Inn they go. KJ Ideal is in the second position. Vandalize racing in third. Then it's I Dare You to Tick Me Off in fourth. Opal's on Fire races fifth. Then it's Caviar Senable, Attaway Bombay, and the crowd is roaring, far out of it. They're into the stretch. Boston Jive dancing to the wire in front. Vandalize is second best. KJ Ideal back into third. Boston Jive and Fern Paquette Jr. to win it. And then came Vandalize, KJ Ideal, Caviar Senable, Opal's on Fire, Attaway Bombay, I Dare You to Tick Me Off, and the crowd is roaring. The final time, 2 minutes, 3/5 of the first of 3 United States Harness Drivers Club amateur races this afternoon at Shenandoah Downs. Here they come. Mache Time is on a break, but gets back on stride. Just in time, it's Amazing Ponderosa going up straight to the front. Dub People's Panther is up on the outside in second. Mache Time is racing in third as they make their way into the Allegheny turn. I'm Chiara is up into the fourth position. Team Captain is in fifth, followed in the sixth position by Skyway 3-Ball. At the tail of the field is I've Got Chutzpah. As they make their way onto the backstretch, Stacy McClenahan and Amazing Ponderosa in front by 2. Mache Time is second. The People's Panther is stalking third. Opening quarter on the board, 29 and 2/5 seconds. I'm Chiara is up into the fourth position. Racing in fifth is Team Captain, followed by Skyway 3-Ball in sixth. And I've Got Chutzpah. Can see them all, so pretty much unchanged as they come into the stretch with just over a lap to go. And Amazing Ponderosa continues to show the way. It's been that way since the dispatch. Mache Time is up to take the second position. Dub People's Panther is in third. I'm Chiara is in fourth. Skyway 3-Ball is up to take fifth. Then it's Team Captain in sixth. I've Got Chutzpah is at the tail of the field. 1 minute flat the time for the half mile. Into the Allegheny turn they go for the final time this race. And Amazing Ponderosa is in front. Mache Time is in the second position. Here's I'm Chiara making a move on the outside to challenge for second spot as they make their way onto the backstretch. 2 over to Skyway 3-Ball racing in fourth. Up to take the fifth position now is I've Got Chutzpah from last. The People's Panther is now fading to last, and Team Captain is in sixth. 3 quarters on the board, 1 minute 30 and 3. Around the far turn, I'm Chiara and Dr. Scott Woogan take the front. Amazing Ponderosa is back up into the second position. Skyway 3-Ball is up into third. Mache Time is in fourth. Late move on the outside from I've Got Chutzpah, and they're into the stretch. I'm Chiara in front. Breaking to the inside was Amazing Ponderosa. Coming down to the line, Mache Time final bid. Here comes I've Got Chutzpah, but I'm Chiara holds on. Mache Time was second, then came I've Got Chutzpah. Team Captain, Skyway 3-Ball, Amazing Ponderosa, and gate swings into the stretch. Here they come. And there they go. Windermere Frank and Henry the Dragon get away the best. Memory Dream is up on the inside as they make their way into the Allegheny turn. So it's Tony Dingus and Windermere Frank in front. Freak on a Leash is being taken up to the outside by Dr. Scott Woogan to challenge. Memory Dream is back into third. Racing in the fourth position is Doc's Paparazzi. And we have Relentless Dancer in fifth, followed by Henry the Dragon in sixth. And at the tail of the field is JK's Pilot. Opening quarter on the board, 28 and 1. Freak on a Leash takes them past the Comfort Inn in front. Windermere Frank is up into the second position. Memory Dream is in third. Doc's Paparazzi now fifth. Up to take fourth is Relentless Dancer. Henry the Dragon is in sixth, and JK's Pilot can see them all as they can pass the stands and the fans with a circuit to go. Freak on a Leash on the outside in front. Windermere Frank is second, half mile on the board, 57 seconds flat. Memory Dream is in third. Doc's Paparazzi is racing in the fourth position. Then back into the fifth position is Relentless Dancer, followed in sixth by Henry the Dragon, and JK's Pilot can see them all. 57 flat the time for the half mile. Freak on a Leash and Dr. Scott Woogan in front by about 4 as they make their way past 3 quarters in 1 minute 27 and 3/5 seconds. Past the Comfort Inn they go. Windermere Frank is up into the second position. Doc's Paparazzi is in third. Then up into the fourth position now is Relentless Dancer as they make their way into the far turn. It's Freak on a Leash in front. Windermere Frank is up into the second position. Here's Doc's Paparazzi in third. They're into the stretch. It's Freak on a Leash in front. Windermere Frank coming up with one final lunge, and on the far outside is JK's Pilot and Henry the Dragon. Here's Freak on a Leash to win it with Dr. Scott Woogan aboard. Henry the Dragon was second, then came Windermere Frank, Doc's Paparazzi, JK's Pilot. Fifth race, 5 pacers on gate. This is our final amateur drivers race of the afternoon at Shenandoah Downs. Here they come. They're off. Mystery Dragon gets away to a good start. Money or Roses is up on the middle to take the lead. And Queen Kendall goes to the front under Stacy McClanahan as they make their way into the Allegheny turn. Then it's Intrigued Again back into the fourth position. At the tail of the field is Sea of Life. So it's going to be Queen Kendall to take them down the backstretch in front. Money or Roses is up into the second position. Mystery Dragon is in third. Intrigued Again is in fourth. Sea of Life at the tail of the field. The opening quarter on the board in 29 4/5 seconds. Queen Kendall will take them past the Comfort Inn in front. Money or Roses is in the second position. Mystery Dragon is in third. Then it's Intrigued Again in fourth, or rather fifth, as Sea of Life makes a move on the outside to take fourth position. So they come into the stretch with just over a lap to go. Queen Kendall continues to show the way. Money or Roses is in the second position. An impressive move by Sea of Life to take third now. Mystery Dragon is back into fourth, and Intrigued Again is the trailer. Half mile on the board, 1 minute 2 1/5 seconds. So the Billy Carter trainee, Queen Kendall, continues to show the way. Money or Roses is in the second position. Sea of Life is up in the third. Mystery Dragon is in the fourth position, and at the tail of the field is Intrigued Again as they make their way onto the backstretch for the final time this race. Tony Dinges asks Sea of Life for more, and Sea of Life is now up into the second position to challenge Queen Kendall. Past three quarters, 1 minute 32 seconds flat. Around the far turn, Queen Kendall has to hold off the charge of Sea of Life or Mystery Dragon. Money or Roses is back into the fourth position, and Intrigued Again can see them all. They're into the stretch, and it's Queen Kendall pulling away from Sea of Life, who is second best. Racing in third is Money or Roses, but as they come inside the final strides, late charge from Sea of Life, Queen Kendall, Sea of Life, Queen Kendall and Stacy McClanahan, hold on. Sea of Life was second, then came Mystery Dragon. Sixth race, full field of 8 pacers on gate approaching the start. Here they come. Roth. And it's Danish Diligence away well. Rogue Cheddar is up on the inside to challenge, and on the far outside is Mr. Wiggle Pants. So Tyler Sheehan takes Rogue Cheddar up the inside as they make their way around the Allegheny turn. So going off stride is Rollatown. Rollatown has gone off stride as they make their way onto the backstretch. Mr. Wiggle Pants back into the third position. Cool Your Heels is in fourth. Then it's Big and Bad racing in fifth. Up to take sixth is Papa Top Pop. KJ Michael Gary is seventh. Rollatown is back on stride but trails through an opening quarter mile of 28 3. Round the Blue Ridge turn they go. Rogue Cheddar is in front. Mr. Wiggle Pants and Fern Paquette Jr. up on the outside to challenge for second. Then it's Danish Diligence up into third. Cool Your Heels, one over in fourth. Papa Top Pop is up into the fifth position. Racing in sixth is KJ Michael Gary. Seventh position belongs to Big and Bad, and Rollatown is the trailer. The half mile on the board in 58 3. Mr. Wiggle Pants gives up the lead to Rogue Cheddar as they make their way around the Allegheny turn for the final time this race. Danish Diligence is in the third position. Papa Top Pop is up into fourth. Racing in the fifth position is KJ Michael Gary. Cool Your Heels is in sixth. Racing in seventh is Big and Bad. Rollatown is the trailer. So it's Mr. Wiggle Pants to take them through three quarters. 1 minute 28 3. Late move on the outside from Billy Carter and KJ Michael Gary as they pass the Comfort Inn. Papa Top Pop is up into the third position. Rogue Cheddar losing steam and fading into fourth. Cool Your Heels is up into the fifth position, but it's Mr. Wiggle Pants to spin them in front. KJ Michael Gary coming up with one final bid as they come inside the final strides. Up to take second, rather third, is Papa Top Pop. Mr. Wiggle Pants and Fern Paquette Jr. hold off KJ Michael Gary. Then came Papa Top Pop. Three-way shake-up for fourth between Big and seventh race, 6 pacers on gate approaching the start. If you are a firefighter, police officer, or healthcare hero, we appreciate you. Here they come. They're off. Morning Shadow on the inside gets away the best. Lloyd's Loves is in the second position, also on the inside. Then it's Move Over Sis, racing in third. Gold Star I Got This is in the fourth position. Then it's Jumping Jilly Bean in fifth. And American Sombrero at the tail of the field to make up the sectet as they make their way onto the back stretch for the first time this race. Morning Shadow and Tyler Sheehan in front by 4 from Lloyd's Loves in the second position. Move Over Sis is in third. Gold Star I Got This racing in fourth through an opening quarter of 29 3/5 seconds. Then it's Jumping Jilly Bean racing in the sixth position, and American Sombrero has trailed throughout, so pretty much unchanged as they make their way around the Blue Ridge Mountain turn with Morning Shadow. The lead is now 2 lengths. Lloyd's Loves is in the second position. Racing in third is Move Over Sis. Then it's Gold Star I Got This. In fourth, Jumping Jilly Bean is in fifth, and American Sombrero at the tail of the field. Morning Shadow takes him through a half mile in 59 4/5 of a second, but Lloyd's Love is moving up on the far outside, looking to give Fern Paquette Jr. a hat trick on the day. Move Over Sis is in the third position. Now up to take fourth is American Sombrero, sweeping move by William Carter. Passing them all by, he is now in the third position. Gold Star I Got This is back into fifth, and Jumping Jilly Bean is at the tail of the field. Morning Shadow has to repel the challenge of Lloyd's Loves and American Sombrero, 3/4, 129 2. They pass the Comfort Inn. It's Lloyd's Loves and Morning Shadow in a neck-and-neck, nose-and-nose battle. American Sombrero is in the second position. Morning Shadow is drawing away. Lloyd's Loves is now up to take second. American Sombrero shifts to the inside in third. They come to the top of the stretch. Morning Shadow trying to repel the challenge of Lloyd's Loves, but Lloyd's Loves is coming right on by to give Fern Paquette a hat trick on the afternoon. Morning Shadow took second, then American Sombrero, Move Over Sis. Gold Star I Got This, Jumping Jilly Bean. It's the first of 2 trots this afternoon in Woodstock, Virginia. Got a septet of them approaching the start. Here they come. They're off. Wesley Hanover straight to the front at the dispatch from Zsa Zsa DeBoer in the second position, and Kyla is up on the inside to take third. Racing in the fourth position now is going to be Penn, followed in the fifth position by HS Judy Jetson. DW's Revenge is now up into fifth, and at the tail of the field is Triple T Swinger as Fern Paquette Jr. leads Wesley Hanover onto the backstretch in front. Penn and Tyler Sheehan are up into the second position. Kyla is back into third through an opening quarter on the board of 29 2/5 seconds. Zsa Zsa DeBoer is racing in fourth. DW's Revenge is in fifth. HS Judy Jetson is in the sixth position. Triple T Swinger is at the tail of the field, and the lead opens up for Wesley Hanover by about 4 as they come into the stretch with just over a lap to go. Then it's Penn racing in the second position. Kyla is in third. Zsa Zsa DeBoer is in fourth. DW's Revenge is in fifth. Then it's going to be HS Judy Jetson in sixth. Triple T Swinger at the back of the pack through a half mile of 59 4/5 seconds. Wesley Hanover takes them around the Allegheny turn for the final time. In front, Penn is in the second position. Racing in the third position now is Zsa Zsa DeBoer. Kyla back into the fourth position. DW's Revenge is in the fifth position. Triple T Swinger is up into sixth, and HS Judy Jetson can now see them all through 3/4, 1 minute 30 3. Past the Comfort Inn they go. Wesley Hanover being challenged now by Zsa Zsa DeBoer. Back into the third position is Penn. Then it's DW's Revenge. Triple T Swinger is fifth. Kyla, and at the tail of the field, HS Judy Jetson. But Wesley Hanover and Zsa Zsa DeBoer are going to duke it out into the stretch. Wesley Hanover narrowly in front. Billy Carter with some right-handed urging on Zsa Zsa DeBoer. Zsa Zsa DeBoer, Wesley Hanover. Wesley Hanover has gone off stride. Wesley Hanover has gone off stride just yards before the line. 2:02 and 1. They're off. Caviar Stoney gets away to a good start. Also away good too is KJ Huntington in third. Boogie Woogie Beavis is third on the outside. Up into the second position now, Hallelujah Chorus. Racing in fourth is Rockin' Sage, followed in fifth by Dancin' Eyes. At the tail of the field is Hillbilly Night Shift, so it's going to be Billy Carter and Caviar Stoney to take them down the backstretch in front. Hallelujah Chorus stalking in the second position through an opening quarter of 28-2. KJ Hunting is in the third position. Rockin' Sage is in fourth.
And Boogie Woogie Beavis is like fifth or something. That's cool.
Dancin' Eyes is in sixth. Hillbilly Night Shift is in the seventh position as they make their way into the stretch with just over a lap to go, and Caviar Stoney continues to show the way. Rockin' Sage and Chuck Perry Jr. with a sweeping move on the outside. Hallelujah Chorus is fourth.
And Boogie Woogie Beavis is fourth through, 58 seconds flat.
Settle down, Beavis. They make their way into the Allegheny turn. Then it's KJ Hunting racing in fifth, followed in the sixth position by Dancin' Eyes. And at the tail of the field is Hillbilly Night Shift. They make their way onto the backstretch with Caviar Stoney and Rockin' Sage, the top two. Hallelujah Chorus is in third, Boogie Woogie Beavis fourth. Now fifth, Dancin' Eyes is up on the outside. And here comes on the inside Caviar Stoney to take third past three quarters, 126-4. But as they make their way around the far turn, Caviar Stoney all by himself in front by double digits from Rockin' Sage, KJ Hunting, Dancin' Eyes as they come to the top of the home stretch. It's all Caviar Stoney and Billy Carter drawing away to dominate. In race number 9, the race is for second. KJ Hunting will be second best. Rockin' Sage is in third. Then Dancin' Eyes, Hallelujah Chorus, Hillbilly Night Shift, and Boogie Woogie Beavis was like last.
Here.
She's Awesome off stride ahead of the Dispatch, but is back on stride. 4 of them going out for the early lead. It's going to be Going Away and William Carter to show them into the Allegheny turn in front. Racing in the second position is Pearl Washington. Then in third is Max Connor, followed in fourth by Rock's Image. Racing in the fifth position is Caviar Rachel. All About Time is back in the sixth position. She's Awesome is at the tail of the field. So it's going to be Max Connor and Billy Carter to take them through an opening quarter mile of 28 4/5 seconds. Going Away and William Carter are back now in the second position. Then it's Pearl Washington in third. Rock's Image is racing in fourth. She's Awesome is up into the fifth position. Caviar Rachel is in sixth, and at the tail of the field, She's Awesome, rather in fifth. All About Time as they make their way into the stretch with just over a lap to go. Max Connor continues to show the way, but Archie Buford sends Rock's Image right up to challenge them. Half mile, 59-1. It's Rock's Image in front from Max Connor in the second position. Going Away is in third. Pearl Washington is in the fourth position. All About Time is in fifth. Caviar Rachel is in sixth, and at the tail of the field is She's Awesome as they make their way onto the backstretch for the final time this race. Rock's Image has opened up by 5 from Max Connor and Going Away. Pearl Washington on the outside in fourth, 3 quarters, 1 minute 28 3/5 seconds. Past the Comfort Inn they go. Rock's Image, the lead is dwindling. It's now 4. Up into the second position is Max Connor. Then it is Going Away in third. Sweeping move on the outside from Caviar Rachel, who is now third. They make their way to the top of the home stretch, but Rock's Image is all by himself. Max Connor is up into the second position. Caviar Rachel now takes second, but will be second best to Rock's Image. Pearl Washington got up to take second. Then came All About Time, Max Connor. Going Away, Caviar Rachel. She's Awesome. The final time, 2 minutes, 4/5 of. Here they come. Burnin' Rubber is off stride ahead of the Dispatch. Burnin' Rubber is off stride. Freddie Faves, Pacific Stride Elocutionist, and Art Speech are going out for the early lead, but it's going to be Art Speech who wins that early battle as they're midway through the Allegheny turn. Racing in the second position is Pacific Stride. Racing in the third position now Freddie Faves, then Elocutionist. All I Ever Dreamed Of is in fifth, and at the tail of the field is Burnin' Rubber who's burning rubber, in last. Arts Beach and Fern Paquette Jr. take them through an opening quarter mile of 28 and 4/5 seconds. Pacific Stride is up into the second position. Freddie Faves is back in the third. Here's Elocutionist making a move on the inside, but he is now fourth. All I Ever Dreamed Of is in fifth. Burnin' Rubber is the trailer. As they make their way into the stretch with just over a lap to go, Arts Beach now being challenged by Freddie Faves up on the outside to take the second position. Up into third is Pacific Strides, and Elocutionist is in fourth. All I Ever Dreamed Of is in fifth. Burnin' Rubber is the trailer. They bunch up through a 59 flat half mile. Arts Beach and Freddie Faves, these two, into the Allegheny turn for the final time this race in front. Pacific Strides up into the second position, then Elocutionist is in third. All I Ever Dreamed Of is in fourth, and Burnin' Rubber can see them all. So it is going to be Arts Beach to lead by a neck over Freddie Faves down the backstretch the final time this race. Elocutionist is up into third through a 1:29 and 1/3. Past the Comfort Inn they go. Pacific Stride is in the fourth position. All I Ever Dreamed Of is in fifth, and Burnin' Rubber can see them all, but it's Arts Beach in front. Here's a move on the outside from Elocutionist, and All I Ever Dreamed Of is right there too, and they're into the stretch. It's Arts Beach and Freddie Faves, but Arts Beach is pulling away, shifting to the inside, Burnin' Rubber, and on the far outside is All I Ever Dreamed Of. Here's the finish. Tight! Arts Beach and All I Ever Dreamed Of, the top two. But first, we need to take care of some business. Here they come. Going off stride at the dispatch was Wild Irish Rose. Wild Irish Rose went off stride at the dispatch, and Judge Me Not is going to go straight to the front. Habanera Hanover is up into the second position, and going off stride there is Gregory's Princess. Back on stride, Ida Muscles is in the third position. Racing in fourth is Speedy Tone, followed in the fifth position by Divock. Gregory's Princess is back into sixth. Wild Irish Rose is trailing as Judge Me Not takes them past an opening quarter mile. And past the Comfort Inn they go. Habanera Hanover is in the second position, then it's Ida Muscles. Racing in third, Speedy Tone is in fourth. Divock is in the fifth position, then it's Gregory's Princess in sixth, and Wild Irish Rose at the tail of the field. They're single file into the stretch with just over a lap to go. Judge Me Not and Kevin Wallace in front by about two. Habanera Hanover is in the second position. Racing in the third position is Ida Muscles. Speedy Town is in the fourth position, followed in fifth by Divock. Gregory's Princess is in sixth, and Wild Irish Rose is the trailer. So pretty much unchanged as they make their way onto the backstretch for the final time this afternoon. Judge Me Not has led throughout since the dispatch. Habanera Hanover is in third. Ida Muscles is in the third position. Speedy Town is in fourth. Divock is up into fifth. Gregory's Princess is in fifth. 3/4 on the board, 1:34 and 2. Past the Comfort Inn they go. It's Judge Me Not and Habanera Hanover. It's a two-horse race. Ida Muscles, Speedy Town, Divock, Gregory Princess, and Wild Irish Rose are way back. They come to the top of the stretch. It's Judge Me Not and Kevin Wallace continuing to show the way. And going off stride there is Habanera Hanover. Judge Me Not will win it. Habanera Hanover was in second. Then came Ida Muscles, Divock, Gregory's Princess, Speedy Town, and Wild Irish Rose. The final time, 2 minutes 4 1/5 of a second.